Let's go.
You are tuned into the Bianca Burwell Show, the TheBeatDropsRadio, your top 40 pop and R&B station, the new beat of Atlanta. What's going on, Antonio?
It's good. I'm tired.
I'm like, that's not like it is.
I'm tired. I'm telling you, I need a bottle of vodka and a Snuggie. And
A Snuggie?
a Snuggie.
What the?
It gets chilly at night sometimes. Don't judge me.
You the one putting it out there. Fuck people who judge you. Talking about Snuggies and you're a grown man.
I don't care about them. You are in front of me.
Snuggies.
Don't be looking at me like that.
You don't want to put it out there.
I'm just saying.
Man.
I need a Snuggie. They comfortable.
We're going to be talking about a couple things today. The Nigerian girls that were kidnapped or snatched. I think we mentioned that a little bit on yesterday. We're going to be talking about that today. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. They had the premiere and viewing parties all over the city yesterday. And
you saw that?
yeah, I watched it. I went to a viewing party. Yeah. Okay, I went to a viewing party and yeah,
What was that?
I went ahead and watched the full show this morning because VH1 has it on, has the full episode.
Okay.
So I watched that so I can get the full whatever. So we're going to talk about my thoughts on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review.
And mine too.
Weird news and more. We also have a special in-studio guest, Antonio.
Yes, we do.
And that is?
The very, very beautiful and talented Emmy award-winning director, Michele Watson, owner and founder of the Kids Film Company.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to talking with her.
You and me both.
Seeing the things that she has going on. And always, we play wonderful music right here on the TheBeatDropsRadio. We're going to say what's going on to 93.1 FM up there in Toledo. We have Dave Bond, Jam-Packed Radio or Jam-Packed Magazine radio show that's going to be starting this Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. right here on the TheBeatDropsRadio. You hear it globally. We're going global.
That's all around the world.
Everybody, everywhere.
All around the world.
And he'll also be on Saturdays. On Saturdays from noon to 1. I believe that is.
That's before church.
Mm-hmm. Saturday. Yeah, the whole day before. Unless you Seventh Day Adventist, then it's the same day. But yeah, I guess.
I don't know why you gotta be all technical.
I mean, I'm just saying. I was on the roll.
Really? Just gotta
I ain't heard no reggae in a minute. At least during the show. But Damian Marley, welcome to Jam Rock. Keep it here on the Bianca Burwell Show.
Come back.
universe is full of surprises.
I gotta tell y'all about what happened last night.
That will make your jaw drop. I wouldn't be surprised just about having everything all done. Where do you expect from golfing?
This house is way too girly for a man to live in. So I'm asking you. Where do you live?
Tyler Perry's hey. Better or worse.
What's that you're playing?
You are tuned into the Bianca Burwell Show on the TheBeatDropsRadio, your top 40 pop and R&B station, the new beat of Atlanta. The call-in number is 404-826-9223. Again, 404-826-9223. What's going on 93.1 FM? Start your morning off.
How y'all doing?
Start the morning off up there. Right here, right now.
Starting in the morning.
It's all of my people. Yes, we're all in the morning there.
Oh, okay.
Remember? Yeah. And all my people here right now that's listening, we are helping you get through the remainder of your workday.
The last 2 little hours, you're trying to make it go fly back quick.
Well, the last 2 hours on the East Coast, it's lunchtime. The West Coast, Central, y'all just about finishing up as well.
So, mountain time.
You know, they in between LA and Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they just got back from lunch or something.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's like what, 1 o'clock there? Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock. Yeah, mom's time like it's 1:17.
Yeah.
Here it is 3:17. So
yeah.
And it's lunchtime in LA. So that's what we do.
Wow.
Dude, I have been to a lot of premieres. I've been to a lot of premieres, and I've met with some folks, and I've been to some wonderful events.
You sound like you got a tragic story. Like
I had a decision to make.
Like somebody just got stabbed, shot, and tased all in the same fight.
I mean, I had a decision to make, and I said I was going to call a certain person first before I did this. However, I don't have time right now. So as long as I don't name names, I should be okay.
Okay.
But I had a decision, and I had a choice as to what premieres and what viewing parties for Another Name of Atlanta that I went to. And I chose one that was a little closer to where I live, so I didn't have to go downtown. You know what I'm saying?
Chose one out of convenience, basically.
I did, and also out of respect of the relationship that I had with some folks.
Okay.
No, we'll have. I mean, it's not over.
It's not dangerous.
But I made the wrong decision.
What happened?
I really made the wrong decision. I'm used to a certain level. I am. I'm telling you, I'm used to a certain level when I go to events.
Somebody getting hit with a plane.
No, it wasn't like that. But it was, what I'm just saying is that I'm used to a certain level of professionalism. I'm used to a certain level of how people, like for instance, when I went to R&B Divas Atlanta viewing party, top notch. Top freaking notch. You know, I like Mila, I like Tybee. You know what I'm saying? We met previously and have a pretty decent relationship. Ham, Tony Sanders, celebrity stylist, Danae. There's a whole bunch of people that was there. The VIP was packed. However, it's not. Oh, and let me mention this too. When people came to the red carpet for R&B Divas, if you didn't know who they were, no worries, because they say, ladies and gentlemen, Jack and Ash. Ladies and gentlemen, R.L. Fernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Y. You knew who it was. So even if you didn't know, you found out. That's what Dr. Y, he's been on the doctors. Me and my friends on Facebook.
I think we've been missing each other. Homeboy.
Dude, really? No, Dr. Y. No,
I went to his own house.
I have no idea. I'd be lying if I said, oh yeah, I'd be lying. I have no idea what you're talking about. But Dr. Brown has been on the doctors. And he's reading books, and he's been all over the place. And we keep missing each other on having him on the show. Before I took his pictures, I was like, hey. He said, okay. give her your information right now. Dude, I gave it to you, but I gave it to you. We gonna work it out. But anyway, I was not ratchet. I said I gave it to you. That's being straight up.
What you just said right here, right then, right just now.
But I gave it to you. That's not ratchet.
That's what you said.
I can say something real ratchet and good. I'm not from it. I'm not from it. I've seen it. I can
tell you the story.
But not I said it. But that right there, I had no idea who we were taking pictures of. None.
Casino there?
No. They had their own stuff downtown.
Oh.
That's what I should have. That's the invitation that I should have taken. I should have taken.
Yeah, probably.
I should have taken. And I sent the promoter my humblest apologies. And
see,
I'll leave it at that.
Being lazy.
I wasn't being lazy. If people, some of you guys haven't been to Atlanta, but downtown traffic, right after people get off work, and how jam tight it is, plus trying to find a parking spot, plus paying for parking, that's a lot to deal with. And to be there at the time that they wanted me there, I had to go with something logical. You know, I was like, nah, I can't be there at 6, so I have to show ends here at 5.
Right.
You know, and then to go home, get all the stuff that I needed, plus
get dressed,
me and Bobby to get, you know, down there, we'd have been well after. You know, just the traffic alone. But we wouldn't have got there till almost 7. And we'd have missed all of the only way I would have been able to do that is if I had not done the show yesterday. And that wasn't happening.
So what happened that made it just so disturbing?
People, number one, late.
Okay.
Don't know who the people are that's taking pictures.
Okay.
The Love and Hip Hop Step and Repeat started to get put up, but somehow never made it up.
Wow. Okay.
There are supposed to be complimentary drinks that were given to everyone. Never saw that.
A wine glass? Nothing? No shot?
I mean, the people was drinking, but they didn't want the complimentary stuff that I was told that I was supposed to have. And then they was like, yeah, cupcakes made by. I looked around to the left, to the right. I didn't see any Love and Hip Hop cupcakes. No
cupcakes?
I didn't see nothing. But if you look on our Facebook fan page, when I went to R&B Divas Atlanta, I took plenty of pictures of cupcakes and cake and the red carpet and pictures with us, with everybody.
I like cupcakes.
And the main people, I mean, since the folks that was there don't really have a whole lot of notoriety, we didn't even know when they pulled up. They came up like, yo, stop. And it went on in front of the Step and Repeat, and everybody was like, what was that?
The half put up Step and Repeat. At that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing an event, make sure your stuff is right.
Please do.
If you're going to do something, if you're going to start something like putting up your logo, you need to make sure it's fully done, successfully done, and completed.
Maybe they should have combined with the other folks. It probably would have come off a little bit better. Possibly. Now, the place where we were, it was pretty nice.
What was it? Okay.
I'll tell you off camera. But the place where we were was really nice. It really, it's a spot to just kind of sit and chill. It's not really a place to have an event. You know,
more like a lounge.
But but it was nice. It was nice. The place was nice.
Did you at least taste a drink or something?
I didn't get not one.
Oh, right.
I didn't get one. You know, so oh man.
So if the people that did do the event, if they were doing an event there at that place, would you ever consider going back there, just chilling a while?
I might chill there.
Right.
That's possible.
Okay.
I might chill. That, you know, because it was a pretty nice spot.
That's what's up.
And it was plenty of parking, so I couldn't complain about that. Those were the two things that I was looking for: convenience, parking, nice spot. But that other stuff right there, I was like, we left. I said, I'm ready to go.
How long did you stay?
I stayed about 20 minutes into the show.
I was about to say 15 minutes, but yeah, that.
20 minutes into the show, I left.
Wow.
And I've never, ever done that before. I've never done that before.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, I said, I'm out.
This is a brand new you yesterday.
I took some pictures, snap, you know, and then I was out. I was like, I'm done. I've overstayed at this point.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm just
crazy.
saying that when you guys have an event, put your all into it and make sure that you have the career people in place, because this is something that we all knew was coming. Viewing parties are becoming very popular nowadays. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Viewing parties, I already knew about listening parties, but viewing parties are becoming very popular. And it may depend on your geographical location, because if you don't have any celebrities living in your city, I guess you wouldn't have a viewing party, or at least not an effective one. You can have one, but just none of the stars would be
Chicago,
there.
that probably wouldn't work too well. I don't think.
Well, who films in Chicago now? Don't they have some stuff?
They don't have many sitcoms in Chicago. They bring in a sitcom there now.
Reality shows? Any?
No reality shows. Filmed in Chicago. It's too cold.
What about and this might sound crazy, I don't know. Chicago PD, don't they film that there?
It's not a reality show though.
I mean, I'm just saying
sitcom.
a show.
No,
it's like a series.
Yeah,
It's not a sitcom, no. It's a series.
Yeah, it's
right? Like
so
one of those.
It's not.
It's like an hour long, right?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I see different views from Chicago, but I see different views from other places, from everywhere.
Okay, so they don't really just film it there.
It look like it's made. It look like it's majority in the studio. Just in the studio, and if you do studio filming, it could possibly be filmed anywhere. You know what I mean? So, but Chicago's a great place to visit, and it has a great skyline, and it has great. It's not as crowded as most places, so you have a lot of good shots to get. But yeah.
Really?
There, not so much.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I am going to express how I feel about the show. You didn't get a chance to watch the premiere?
I wanted to slap Mimi so bad.
You watched it? You watched it?
Yes, I did.
Man,
how stupid can you be?
We gonna hold on, because when we come back, we're gonna talk about that.
I want to talk about it now.
We gotta keep the people. It's called tease. Don't keep the people. All right, so keep it locked right here on the Bianca Burwell Show. We are going to talk about the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review is what we're going to give. Our review of how the show went, what we thought about it, the characters involved, and all of that.
Yeah,
so
characters. Exactly.
Keep it locked right here on the Bianca Burwell Show. Don't pin. No. Keep it locked.
It's my jam.
Make sure you tune in every Sunday morning for Sunday morning inspiration right here on TheBeatDropsRadio.com, starting at 9 a.m. Again, every Sunday morning inspiration right here on The Beat Drops Radio, 9 a.m. Make sure you tune in. Download the TuneIn app so you can take it wherever you go. Win the app right here on the station. Stream radio, we are available. Make sure you get that inspiration that you need. Have a great personality, connect well with people, and an idea that you know would make a great show. Then contact the Beat Drops Radio and email your YouTube links, website, and contact information to TheBeatDropsRadio@gmail.com to set up an appointment today. Act quickly as we are gearing up for the new year and expanding our outreach with
Excuse me.
Wilmington, Delaware, and captivating shows and get it all out now. Because you be hacking up. You're like, really, dude?
Don't judge me.
Dude, it's you.
It's you too.
I don't hack.
But you're judging.
What? Y'all see this?
You're judging.
Do you see this?
She judging me.
Back. You are tuned into the Bianca Burwell Show on the Beat Drops Radio, your top 40 pop and R&B station, the new beat of Atlanta, and also 93.1 FM in Toledo. If you want to see everything that is going on in the station as it happens, just go to TheBeatDropsRadio.com and click on Watch Live, and you'll be able to see it.
You'll be able to see all the judgment going on around here.
You see all the craziness.
The judgment.
The Q&A box is open. If you have any thoughts, comments, or concerns,
you can easily call in at 404-826-9223. Or if you just want to listen in, call 401-347-0418. I got something on my mind.
what you got on your mind?
You know, I watched the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, release the show yesterday, right? And I guess this was the season premiere. And it's some buffoonery going on. First, Stevie J and Johnson so-called get married, which seems just straight up funny to me.
You don't think they got married? You think it's for the
Nah.
for the cameras
I
or
don't
something
think
like
she
that?
couldn't even remember her date that she got married, yo.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. They had that whole post-marital
Yeah.
party, and
That was weird to me.
Erica and what's her name?
Arian.
Okay,
Arian.
they was like, look, I don't believe it.
The gay chick that came out. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
She was like, they was like, so y'all married? Yes, we are married.
Phoebe, come get these hoes out my face. Phoebe, come on. She just straight up left him and then got mad that he went to a strip club. He found her at a strip club. Hater.
Why she gotta be a hater? That's what she knows what goes on, so therefore she don't want him there.
Whatever. Anyway, but I thought that was kind of funny. And also, Scrappy got a little new boo.
Okay, hold on. Don't move from Stevie J yet.
Uh-oh.
Don't move from Stevie J yet.
What's up? What's on your mind? Come on with it.
Did you think his house was particularly large?
I didn't think it was particularly his.
I was thinking to myself, what did Stevie? Because some of this stuff, let's be real. Reality TV, they stage a lot of stuff. They really, really do. I remember there was someone here that expressed with Scrappy when he was so-called in rehab or marijuana addiction. Okay, you smoke weed because you want to smoke weed, but that's neither here nor there. You ain't no addicted.
Right.
Come on, man. At any rate,
Smokey was addicted, but you're not.
But where he was living, I mean, where they shot that was an apartment not too far from the station here, and that's where he lived. That wasn't no rehab spot.
Wow.
Because they had to get the approval from the management company and all of that to shoot there.
Wow.
So I find it particularly odd that he moved up like that.
Especially, dude, you're only on a reality show. I haven't heard any songs by Stevie J since.
No, not Stevie J. Scrappy.
Oh, you talking about Scrappy?
Scrappy rehab with the.
I was talking about.
I know we both
the house that Stevie J was in.
Now Stevie J, he has had some songs. He does do some stuff. I think he did a couple songs with Mila, but I don't know if that was even officially released or not. But maybe he's just doing a whole lot with the Latino culture that we just don't hear about it.
I haven't heard none of Jocelyn's songs since yet.
But see, that's what I'm saying. We're not. But we're not.
I looked.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me. I looked.
But listen to what I'm saying with your I looked. What I'm saying is that if it's released in certain areas, then you ain't gonna hear it. You're not.
What I gotta say with if people could tune in to us all the way in Turkey and New Zealand and Delaware, shouts out Delaware, appreciate you. All I'm saying is that if you want to find something, you could find something. I was able to find documentaries that have been banned by the U.S. still. You know what I mean? And yeah. Anyway, I was able to find whatever the hell I want to find. So I'm not really feeling that. I don't really see him actually. He has no.
He is a producer.
No, yeah, but he ain't
he produced, you know.
Nothing. He ain't getting no.
No, he's produced.
The residual checks from eating stuff ain't popping like that for the house.
How do you know? Well, for the house, I can't say that. I can't say that. But he's definitely.
I think he probably, you know, if he's producing and stuff like that, he could probably afford a nice condo. But that house.
Yeah, that was a little.
That was a bit much. Like, y'all kind of over.
Jocelyn made sure that she said that they split everything 50-50. I don't. At any rate, so
right.
Mimi is not feeling that they're married either, which is why her girls went over there to check it out. You know. Now, Scrappy, the chick, Bambi,
the 3-month boo.
What do you think about Bambi? You got any thoughts on her?
Man, Bambi herself, I think she, like most girls in that situation, even Flocka's chick, man, I think they all just kind of in it for the status or for once, you know, the fame, you know, notoriety, a pub, whatever you want to call it. I think they just in it just for that, for the attention. I really don't see them actually genuinely in it. You know what I mean? She don't even look like she's in love or nothing like that. Taking from a person that's been in love before, you just don't feel it. I don't see it. Oh, Mama D, I think Mama D needs to mind up. Mama D she just like it.
She's trying to tend to the palace. She's trying to make sure that the kingdom, queendom, whatever it stay on point.
And she's serious about that too. Like, she's for real. Like, how you doing, son? Just making sure the palace stay. I'm like, really? Your little bougie girl? Wow. Yes, that's what she'll call her brothel.
Really?
You know she used to be a pimp.
Yeah, I know. But
let
me say this. Bambi didn't look familiar to you? At all?
What am I forgetting?
Bambi didn't look familiar?
Yeah, she did. But I don't remember where from.
Well, Mama D alluded to something when she was at the spot. And what she said was that she had heard, you know, she was respectful, I guess, in some ways. Mama D's kind of way. She was a little respectful. No. Mama D can come out. She can come out on a joke. We've seen that. She told jokers to die. She done told jokers, you know what I mean? But she smiled at the same time. It was like, you know, pretty. Okay.
So she's saying that Bambi used to be one of her hoes?
No, she's not saying that. But what she was alluding to, she said she heard that she had something going on in L.A. Do you remember her saying that?
Yeah.
Because Bambi was on the cast of Basketball Wives, L.A.
Wow.
Not only that, but apparently stuff shows or reviews and people was like, wait a minute, ain't she the bisexual chick? Was she kissing on that one chick?
I thought Trevor was a bisexual chick.
Check. Wow. I did my checking.
I know Dre about that too.
But I did my checking.
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about Basketball Wives.
See, I don't watch it, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, she was on Basketball Wives, and then that's why Mama D also said, you know, she feel that she used that Scrappy to get where she want to be. She's like, I'm already where I want to be.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
No, first you on Basketball Wives, now you on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. What are you trying to do? So I feel Mama D. I may not feel the way she does though, but she was being straight up like, I know you, boo boo.
I see
you from all the way over here.
This right here ain't gonna work on the prince.
But yeah, she's that was interesting.
Wow.
Now, I hate to even say it.
Come on with it.
Flocka.
Flame.
Now,
is that his real name?
I named his real name, really. No, Gucci gave him that name. When he first came out, he took him under his wing. Gucci gave him that name, Waka Flocka.
I would not be taking the name from a man with ice cream cone on his face.
He didn't have ice cream cone on his face then.
Yeah, but he looks like a dude that would put an ice cream cone on his face.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It was a long time ago. But he gave him that name. You know, he gave him the name Waka Flocka Flame because he was like, it's like a gun. It didn't flame. So I met Waka some time ago. He did a song with an artist that I was working with at the time. And that's not even relevant at this point. But however, you know, there's no reason. Why would I give people publicity? Free publicity? But he seemed to be a cool dude. What's going on, Germany? We appreciate you tuning in. Germany! He seems to be a cool dude. He was then. But now, and his mom, Ms. A, I got much respect for her. I do know her. You know, when she first started her radio station over there, B100, I went over there. Actually, it was something else first. She had a show called Ask the PA, and I was over there for her first show. She said, come on over. You know, so I came on over and I helped her get through her first show. She had a doctor on there. It was pretty cool. So, you know, Ms. A is a real cool chick. Her and Mona Scott do know each other. Right. You know, Mona Scott is the creator of Love and Hip Hop, the franchise there. However, I think Waka is in it because of the relationship between Deb and Mona. Because I really don't see his relevance in this thing. I mean, he does hip hop, I guess, but I don't see. I'm sorry, Waka. I'm sorry, Deb. I don't see his relevance in this thing.
Well, I kind of see it's the whole love and hip hop thing. He's a hip hop artist, what they call hip hop artist, and he's you know, he got a.
I never heard anything about this chick.
Yes, he's engaged now.
Hold on. But did you hear what I said? Never heard anything about this chick. Never. And I just thought it was quite interesting to have a seat right over there. I'm trying to point, but it ain't working. Our guest just came in that you'll hear coming up here shortly. But
we tried.
Yeah, we tried. So anyway, I've never heard anything about this chick.
I haven't either.
Not ever.
She looked good.
Never.
She looked like a good gold digger. Attention.
I don't know what her story is. I can't say what her story is right now. But
well, as we all know, the thoughts of Antonio Wolf are not that of the TheBeatDropsRadio or B&B Entertainment 3000. So I'm just saying that she looks like a good gold digger. You know, good attention. I
mean, I don't deny that they probably have known each other for some time, but
I'm sure. Yeah,
I got my
whole rap career since he's been on.
No, not at all. He said he met her in Florida like 3 years ago. He been out longer than that because when I met him was in 08 or 09.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's been a while ago.
Right. Basically, what I'm saying
5-6 years ago.
That he known her since he been on. That's all I'm saying. He ain't known her since they was in the playground in the hood in Riverdale.
No, but what I'm saying is he been on longer than 3 years.
I know that. What I'm saying
is that
he
only known her for 3 years.
You just not getting it. What I'm saying is that of course he known her since he been on. I mean, in the time span that he got on.
Got on what?
Like he got on the billboards, got money, got
attention. Am I the only one not getting the addition here? He said he only known her 3 years.
I know
he's been out for longer than that.
I know that. When just forget it.
I'm just maybe it's me.
It's you.
No, it's you. We're gonna talk about this when we go to break. You're gonna tell me your math.
No, it's cool. You just don't get it. You're just trying to be so technical. You ain't seeing the correlation between it. It's whatever.
The coalition or
that's right. The coalition. That's right. I said it.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you say, man. We gonna see what's what.
You gotta call it.
Yeah, we do gotta call a caller. You are on the air on the Bianca Burwell show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, family? It's boy D-Man. I'm checking you guys out, man.
What's going on, D-Man? How you doing, bruh?
What's going on? Hey, so last night I'm checking out the show, and I'm tripping on the whole thing, man, because that was a hard from the rappers. These folks can act good. You can tell all the first thing they just you can tell it all. They been talking about everything, about the sex, I mean, everything just seems like you can tell it's so scripted to the thing, and you know it's fake.
That's what I was thinking too. The way that they was bringing in the sex tape.
Yeah.
Who can't? Say that again.
What you say?
Say that one more time. Who can't do a good sentence?
What you want me to go back from the beginning, or what?
No, just what you just said, bruh. We missed the last part of what you just said.
Oh, I was talking like Waka Flocka, like they got Waka Flocka on there. They could have told anybody besides Waka Flocka. Man, that man, they came out with it, and oh, they do it. So, you know, but his mama, she put him up in the industry. She gonna make sure her son stay relevant. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's cool. But, you know what I'm saying? This chick, what's the name? Andy. Come on now. Let me go sit down somewhere.
So did you recognize Bambi?
Hey, it looks like her and Mama D got some work done on the eyebrows, their nose, they look got their Michael Jackson.
She is looking mighty plastic.
Now that's funny. Did you know that she was on Basketball Wives out there in LA?
Yeah. She hasn't been on 3 different ones. I think she was on also on what's the name? Flavor Flav thing too. Flavor Flav or Wednesday. One of them, but I know she was on 3 different one of them.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I gotta look that up. Thanks, D man. I gotta look that up, man.
Yeah. I'm putting on like Blue Truth. Nigga boy Nico, I don't know what's up with this guy, man.
He looked weird.
Yeah.
He looked like
they can be sister brothers.
Oh no.
Yo, he looked like Sid from Ice Age. Nico.
But yeah, man.
That little sloth.
I'll be checking y'all out, man. Y'all doing a great job. I just want to show support and just keep up the good job.
Thanks, D man. We appreciate you, bro. We look forward to seeing you on Friday.
For the show. Y'all have a blessing.
Yeah, the same.
He said, Nico.
Yo, the funny thing about that, I was on Facebook earlier, and they had, you remember Sid from Ice Age, that little sloth, goofy looking thing?
He don't look like him to me.
Yo, they put his picture right. They put his picture right next to him, and yo, direct relation.
I gotta look at that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. I had to check that out.
Yeah, it was funny.
But since he brought up Nico and the Mimi situation,
Yeah,
it looked like from the very beginning. We're at the first show, and she's talking about, I made a sex tape. And you know, I was like, really? This whole situation, I don't care how they try to spin it. I feel you, Mona. You're trying to save the franchise and all of that. But that looked real scripted. It sounded scripted to me. You know, it was not a genuine type situation. The snippet of the video I saw, you said you watched the whole thing, the whole sex tape.
Yeah, of course I did.
But the snippet that I saw, the promo, didn't look like it wasn't nobody else in it. That looked like it was definitely produced. So for her to make it seem as if like it's something, or he said, what did he say? He said at the table that the video camera, his luggage got stolen, and what we did is out, and media takeout. But nah, dude.
Take it from a trained videographer from Columbia College. Thank you, Chi-Town. It was edited, it was produced, and there was an actual extra cameraman. There was an extra cameraman there. So you can try to spin it as much as you want, but the trained eye, you can't fool no dang on body. And even the way she brought it up from the beginning all the way to the end. The way she brought it up was publicity, was powerful.
Well, meaning, yeah, she of course, but I'm talking about like how they tried to introduce that whole situation about the tape and him saying that, you know, well, we need to just capitalize on it. Y'all already capitalized on it. The deal was already done.
And it was boring at that.
Well, I don't know how it was because I didn't watch it.
Well, I'm telling you, it was boring. I seen better. That's right. I
don't think she's a trained porn star.
The way they publicized it was making it seem like
they publicized it and marketed it because she's Mimi of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but she's not a trained porn star.
You know,
it's a difference.
Porn stars are not trained.
The hell they ain't.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Dude, there's a difference between the amateurs and those that actually do what they do. They are porn stars. They are porn stars for a reason because they do that type of work. There's no possible. I'm not taking it from you.
I'm telling you.
for a fact that
There's
there's
no
a
porn
difference.
star class. You go in there. You just following direction from.
Do y'all feel all of this swollen in the neck? You
I'm
just
just
want to
saying.
battle me today? Are y'all
I'm
seeing
just
that?
saying.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad that y'all see that. You are battling right now,
What?
dude. You are
Because I
not.
watch more than you do.
You are not watching. You are 28. You are not watching
I have
every.
more.
You are not watching straight up amateurs every time you turn on the porn. There are individuals
But
as men
I
are.
have categories where I have amateurs. Anyway. Look, the point
What
of the
I'm
matter
saying
is
is that Mimi is not a porn star. That's the point. She's not. She's not a porn star. Now, has she had sex before? Yes, we all have. But that doesn't mean that you are to the point where you are like, that's what you do and performing for the camera.
the way she was talking about it was like that she was a professional.
No, it's called contracts, and she got to promote it.
Yeah.
That's what that is. She got to promote it. So
Still was boring. I don't care what you say.
I didn't watch it.
I'm just saying. I did. Twice. It was boring.
Well, if it was boring, why did you watch it twice?
To make sure I didn't sell what I needed to see. All right. Some things you gotta dissect.
It wasn't too boring if you watched it twice.
Yeah, I did.
You watched the whole thing.
No, I watched the whole thing the first time, and then I watched it again the second time because I wasn't sure if it was a cameraman. I'm like, yo, that's a cameraman right there.
Dude,
what?
I'm about to say.
I saw the shadow. I saw her shaking.
Keep it like right here. Apparently, Mimi. We're gonna see how this plays out, but it just looks crazy to me. Straight ahead, we have our guest in the building, and also we're gonna find out 8 things about cheaters
that will rock your world.
All right, we'll be
gonna learn today.
Pass the Dutchie. Mimi, loving hip hop Atlanta. Keep it up right here on the Bianca Burwell Show.
Say that.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, huh?
You bet.
Finger. You got lead. Right? So you got it. Look at like that serious face.
This ain't the first time.
Now you got serious face. Oh, cool.
Welcome back to the Beat Drops Radio. And we have a special guest in the studio today. We have Michele Watson. She's the owner and founder of Kids Film Company. So,
Also an Emmy Award.
Emmy Award winning director. Emmy Award winning director, New York's own, Brooklyn in the house, Michele Watson. What's up, Michele?
Oh, hey. You comfortable over there?
I'm comfortable. I mean, this hat situation is a little crazy, but I'm good.
You looking real for real right there. I'm happy. That's what's up.
The call-in number is 404-826-9223. And if you want to see everything that's happening, it actually happens in the station. It just goes to, remember I was telling you?
Yeah. Black folks always put an S on it. Black folks are Mexicans.
TheBeatDropsRadio.com. Click on watch live, and you'll be able to see everything that's happening. The Q&A box is open. It gives about 20 seconds lag time. If you have any questions, comments, just want to chime in.
Y'all gonna want to watch live. She look good. We'll tell you now. She look good. Don't judge me. Then you go again judging.
Thank you.
You notice how he always say, don't judge.
Cause she always keep judging. She just
You
you did
judging
that.
himself. That's
You know what? That's
No,
what it
I'm
is.
looking at her judging. Look,
That's what it
no,
is.
wait. This ain't gonna be no feminist movement up in here trying to double team on me.
So tell us a little bit about
Yeah.
that. So go ahead and change.
Anyway, well, welcome. I heard you're doing a lot of things, kids film, and of course you did documentaries and you did another film as well. You're in the process of doing a film as well, am I right?
I'm in the process of doing a Harlem Globetrotters film.
All right.
We're just focusing on female players.
Okay.
Female players. All right.
A lot of people don't know that the
I
Harlem
do.
Globetrotters actually have female players.
I'm one of them. Didn't know.
That goes ditto for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you don't mind, I'd like to know a little bit about your background. Your upbringing, like, were you always around film? Was that something that you instantaneously connected? Said, you know what, I grew up, this is what I want to do.
No, it wasn't like that. Actually, my father put me in a film program in middle school just to keep me out of the streets. Didn't want me to be that Brooklyn girl.
Right.
So yeah, I've been doing film maybe since 7th grade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was in the after school program, and then I did an internship in 9th grade. I started traveling by the age of 16 to Guatemala, different places in Central America, do my own documentaries. So yeah, since about 14.
I read about that. You've never been able to, not sure if you was able to, but never actually being outside the U.S. How did that affect you? Just seeing a whole different mindset, a whole different area, whole different culture.
Yeah, I was 14 and I picked up the camera and went to Guatemala.
What impact did that have on you?
It was really stressful at the time because I was there for 42 days alone. First time out of the country. Yeah, it was very overwhelming and stressful.
I'm sure.
But it made me into a stronger director. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. That's pretty cool. I can't even imagine 14 being the whole. It's one thing to travel to another city, state.
People say, what type of parents do you have? Like, what were your
how did
parents
you
like?
get up
Why
there at
would
14?
they put you on a plane and let you travel to another country by yourself alone? They must have been nuts. But they researched an organization that was sending children to Guatemala. So I sort of traveled with the organization, and when I got there, I was able to do my own thing.
Oh, wow.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
So it sounds like your parents are very supportive.
Yeah, they're both deceased now, but they were very supportive.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
definitely.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have 5 siblings.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you, where are you in the mix?
I'm the second youngest.
Okay.
So I have a younger brother, and then there's me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of creepy, but it's good.
Wow.
Because it's like the almost middle child right there. You never heard the almost middle child syndrome?
No, I don't know anything about that.
They ones that
I'm
be
the
tasting you.
youngest. I'm the baby of the
I'm
family.
the baby girl.
I bet you got some
Oh,
pepper
you the
spray
baby
right
girl?
now.
I'm the baby girl,
And I'm the baby
so
girl, so
I was
you good.
good. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay.
See?
Bet you still got some pepper spray. I'm telling you.
I'm from Brooklyn. Of course, I have pepper spray.
Told you.
That's
See,
an
told you.
automatic type situation.
Yeah.
It's not always automatic.
No, even my daughter, she's
Yeah.
17. She got pepper spray.
No, middle-aged thing.
No, ain't got.
I'm not middle aged.
I'm talking about the middle
You know
The
what?
middle
He-
child.
Middle child.
age thing,
See,
syndrome thing.
he wants to
My
fight.
daughter's the oldest.
Listen, I'm not talking about your daughter.
You're losing right now.
I'm not talking about your daughter. Yeah, because y'all teaming up on me.
Why do you want to fight though?
I'm saying,
You
I'm
see
trying to
that?
fight. I might enjoy it. Just don't judge me.
Oh my. Tell me a little bit about downtown community television. I saw that in your bio a little bit, and I kind of wanted to feel for.
Yeah,
feel
Downtown
for-
Community Television is actually an organization in New York City that they help mentor my film development.
Hmm.
So the program that I spoke of is that program. They trained me to make professional videos. They trained me to operate professional cameras, edit professional software at the age of 14.
Wow.
So they built the foundation for
Mm.
this Michele's film, this kids film company.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
There are those that you run across in your life that you can look back and say, you know what, I can see how my steps were ordered and that it had to go that way in order for me to be where I am right now.
Yeah, that's that place.
What gave you the motivation to actually start the kids film company? Like, you know, some people start production companies, you know, and just try to go the straight dough, right? It's kind of like a lot of from people that I've talked to, they actually said, well, I don't want to go back and try to do this thing with kids. I want to just do a straight dough with this one. But what actually pushed you into that realm to actually start with the kids and get them out there?
I actually didn't start with the kids. After graduating, after finishing school, I started doing music videos, documentaries. I did win an Emmy, and I was frustrated.
You won an Emmy and you mad?
Yes, I was very frustrated with the industry.
No,
Okay,
I understand that.
Yeah, I was very frustrated with the industry, and to keep my self-worth, I didn't want to lose myself.
Right.
So I was very connected with children while in New York City because I was working with so many different nonprofits. And I wanted to give children the opportunity that DCTV gave me. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
I didn't want to lose myself, so
What?
And that can
I was
happen.
away.
That can happen.
Just so people that know, I talk to a lot of people that's in the industry I take that back. I talk to a lot of people that want to be in the industry, and I tell them that even the music industry, the film industry, it's a horrible industry. So I mean, it can be horrible.
Yeah, I didn't want to get too deep.
So
Getting an Emmy Award, it's either you get deeper or you try to stay at a certain level where you.
can you elaborate a little more?
project? I'm sorry, I know you had this whole thing. What project, as far as that granted you that which project?
It was Bullets in the Hood, a bedside story,
All right.
and I won for cinematography
Go ahead on.
and documentary.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
That's great because I see that you produce reality shows for VH1.
Pilots, they didn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask you, what is the process, even with the pilots? Because there are a lot of folks that shoot. I see pilots all the doggone time.
Yeah.
I'm shooting this pilot.
You just, if you have a concept, you just shoot it. You shoot about 5 episodes and then you pitch it to the network. A lot of networks actually hire producers to shoot pilots for them.
Oh, good.
Although they don't air, you can get hired for by VH1 or MTV to shoot a pilot for them.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
All right. I'm sorry, I stole your thunder.
You really did. I was
Yeah.
gonna bring the boom.
I just had to, get that in there. Some folks that
Mhm.
be like, she won an Emmy, what she won for?
That was gonna be my next question.
For a camera, so I'm pretty decent with a camera in my hand.
I've seen you work it out. We got
Yeah.
the picture right there. She's like,
Right.
Yes.
This is my baby.
See, cameras have changed. Now they have those SLRs, little small cameras,
Yeah.
HD, but that's not what I use to win an Emmy. You can't win an Emmy really with an SLR.
What did you use?
she said, let me just let y'all know right now.
Mm-mm.
What did you use to win?
I mean, everyone is picking up a camera and thinking that they can just shoot a music video or, they're a director because they have these
DSLRs.
DSLRs. And,
What's your preference?
my preference is, I don't know, maybe a red.
Oh yeah. Red Scarlet's Red Epic.
Okay.
Which one is Scarlet or Epic?
The Epic is a newer version.
Okay, so you used to the Scarlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they nice. They nice.
That's big money.
Smiling hard.
Cause man, those nice.
So
I like
he
that.
has a background in film, so he sort of understands.
Alexa is okay, but if you get your hands on the Red, Alexa is like nothing. So just can't do it. Alexa's like a camera phone.
Well, let me ask you, as far as the opportunity to work with some hip hop artists, I see, which is Big Daddy Kane, Joe Ortiz, Push, Montana, Mano, and the like. What was that experience like?
It was a great experience. I got to travel throughout the USA, producing this documentary called Brooklyn Boys, and the film is basically about showing the growth of Brooklyn artists from the Push Montanas to the Big Daddy Kanes. And what we did was we had the legends tell these upcoming artists' story. So you have an artist like Push Montana and Mano, and their story is being told by someone like a Big Daddy Kane.
Oh,
That's what's up.
that's right.
You heard that? She didn't even sound like a groupie either. That's what's up. She was on point with it.
I don't think she's the one that creates the images that would therefore
But
breathe.
you would be surprised though.
Yeah.
Man,
Why would I have to be
I'm just saying.
I have never met a groupie director.
I'm like, you can't even function from that
I
standpoint.
have. There's this.
They sound like
I worked with this one lady.
Is it a director or a camera person?
She was actually a producer. Yes, we won an Emmy as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we did this.
There's something else going on.
We did this project, and
I have to hear this story.
we did this project, and one of the cast members from Soul Food. He was from the actual original movie from Soul Food. She was just a huge groupie. It was like really all over your face.
Really?
Yes, I mean just huge. It was like, okay, why don't you just go ahead and take off your clothes right now?
Really do?
Yeah, it was really that
See,
bad.
that was different. She wanted, that was different.
I mean, but it wasn't just him. It was every
See, she had some
C-lister,
issues with herself.
B-lister. It was just like, come on now, you really need to find yourself somewhere.
Yeah, that's what she needed to do.
So what are some of the things that you're doing right now?
Okay, so I have this kids film company in Sandy Springs, and we actually just extended ourselves to LA and New York City, and we're teaching kids how to make their own videos using professional equipment. So we teach them how to operate professional cameras, how to edit their own videos using Final Cut Pro.
I like that.
We teach acting, we teach basic voiceover technique as well. So yeah, we have a summer camp, we offer Saturday classes and monthly free workshops.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're based?
We're based in Atlanta.
That's
A-Town
cool.
stand up.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Because my son has expressed a desire.
Yeah.
And, we might need to connect.
We definitely need to connect.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, something like that, he just lit up. It's hard sometimes to find out what children are interested in. But as soon as you saw it, I saw it, I was like, oh.
Yeah, you catch that passion.
You have to get them into everything because you don't know which direction they're going to go
Not
into.
do that, so.
Yeah, so try to get them into as many activities as you can.
That's what's up.
So with those parents, those that are at work right now, and we're on 93.1 FM, they're listening in the morning time in Toledo. So what are some of the things that you would say that they need to do when they see that passion in their children?
You have to always direct that child's energy. You know what I'm saying? You might have a child who's wild, but you put a fake camera in front of them and you see a little change. You know what I'm saying? just direct their energy. If they're dancing, they need to be in a dance team. You know what I'm saying? If they like taking pictures with your cell phone, maybe you need to get them a camera or find a photography or a film program for them. You have to direct their energy.
That's interesting. I wanted to touch back on what you said, that the industry can be real
A monster?
nasty. Yeah. Can you elaborate on some things that you may have seen or something like that you could tell people about? Like, hey, don't even get started this or attached to this. Or
People lose themselves. You might have this sweet director who turns into a monster when she gets into a certain position or with a certain company. You know what I'm saying?
So did you find yourself losing yourself in
I'm aware of the things around me, so I don't want to get too deep into certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
So just having the knowledge, doing your research, and knowing what you're getting into, knowing who you are dealing with, the type of people you are dealing with, the type of organizations you are dealing with.
Speaking of, are there any names or any people that you want to work with in the future?
Will Packer.
That's it, huh?
And Antonio Walsh, you got to say that.
Oh,
That's
no.
cool.
In the near future, it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Always, interested in knowing what kind of people folks want to work with. Like, I really would like to work with XYZ.
I did want to work with Oprah.
Really?
You did.
Why is
And
that
I
past?
I kind of have the opportunity to do it now,
Mhm.
so it's in the works.
Okay.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Oprah is somebody who I respect, especially in the amount of business that I'm in right now. But I do respect her.
I definitely respect
I've been
her as well.
looking at her whole little track.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in her magazine.
Go ahead.
Go, girl.
Yeah.
Is she ever going to have anybody else on cover?
No.
You in the magazine with you?
No,
Yes.
she's not.
Yes, I would.
You'd be bold.
She's gonna be long gone, and she's still gonna be in the cover.
She said, "This is I built this.
Mhm.
Don't get it
This
twisted."
is only me. You get the third page, baby.
Really?
We were just talking about Oprah yesterday. We were trying to figure out. I didn't know that she had siblings.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she
child.
does. She has
I'm
siblings,
the guy.
and also too, the sister Patricia, number 2,
Mhm.
that they just came in contact with not long ago.
Wow.
Yeah, she had a sister Patricia that passed away,
And now she has.
and she has a second Patricia that her mother had given up when she was little, and she was doing some research on her family, and she was listening to a story from Oprah, and she put 2 and 2 together. She was like, I think, and that was her sister, and she looks just like
her.
her sister that passed away.
Oh wow.
Same name,
And
look just alike.
The guy in the room have no idea what y'all talking about.
Well, see, that's why
But you don't-
we didn't even look at you. We're
This is-
looking at
Yeah.
I'm so lost right now.
But
I love
thought that was
Oprah.
it.
We love Oprah.
Yeah, I really do. I respect her. I respect the trials and tribulations, all the things that she's been through the years, and she's been able to persevere through all of that. And that's just, to me, that's just a clear example.
And create something so great.
Yeah.
And have such a great impact.
Mm-hmm. We just don't see a whole lot of those images.
She made me want to go to Ethiopia.
What?
To Oprah?
Yeah.
What?
Because she got a school in Ethiopia.
For girls?
Still want to go there. I want to go see Ethiopia.
How can
I ain't going to the
get in
school.
contact with you if they wanted to? How can people get in contact with you?
They can get in contact with me via my website, kidsfilmcompany.com, or email kidsfilmcamp@gmail.com. Yeah.
You're on Facebook.
I am on Facebook. You can just Facebook Michele Watson or Kids Film Camp. I believe it's Kids Film Camp, yeah. On Instagram, I'm really big on Instagram. I have a whole bunch of contests, and the parents love it. And my Instagram is Michele is Film.
I'm going to follow you.
You can follow me. I'll follow you back.
Please do.
I'm very active on Instagram.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you don't be liking a brother's pictures sometimes.
I like everyone. My Instagram, when I log in, I can't even see all the comments because parents are just writing me nonstop, liking pictures nonstop. So when I do try to look for certain comments, specific one, I can't find it. It's that.
I'm glad I was able to
And I don't
get
even have that
contact
many
with you. That's
followers.
crazy.
That's the crazy part. but the ones I have, they're very active.
No, that
Yeah,
is
they're loyal supporters. I love them.
How you feel about using social media to put things out about
I
different
love
projects that you
social media. I love it. I don't know. I love it.
I don't understand some folks that haven't gravitated towards it yet.
Some people are just
They
comfortable
have to
doing
get
what
in
they
with
do.
the technology. I mean, I didn't get ours. I was anti-Twitter,
Really?
anti-Instagram. Yes,
I'm
I
still
thought Twitter
kinda
was
anti-Twitter.
just the dumbest thing ever. But I love Instagram.
Instagram was cool.
Yeah.
Instagram was cool because you can reach a lot of
You
I
can
like
reach a lot
Instagram,
of people via social media.
and I love Google Plus.
I haven't used Google Plus.
Google Plus is
You can chat with Google Plus.
you can chat.
Chat,
We also
video
live
chat.
stream right now.
Okay,
So
yeah.
unlimited amount of people can watch it. Also, after the show is over, about 30 seconds it processes and it's up.
Not only that, you
Wow.
can, you know how on Instagram you put a picture up and it goes through people's walls and they see it, they might not. With Google Plus, the people in your circle are going to get a direct notification of everything that you're doing at the event that you're actually publicizing right then and there, you know. So
See, I have Google Plus, but I'm not using it the way I should.
I tell you what, if you I have like about 3 pages, 300 people, let's say I have in one of my circles.
Yeah.
And then one of the people in that circle has 1,000 people. They click +1, it just hit 1,300 people like that.
Really?
Did you not? I love Google Plus.
she knew.
Okay, so I gotta get on my Google Plus.
Yeah, you gotta check that out.
Yeah,
Google
wow.
Plus, definitely. I know you gotta go. I'm after the one we can take some pictures with like.
Yes, you can definitely take some pictures. Yes.
You guys, make sure.
Thank you for having me, by the way.
You are
I
more than
appreciate the support. Thank you so
You
much.
are more than welcome. So you guys make sure that you follow her on Instagram because she's very active there. As Michele is Film on Instagram because it sounds like that's really where you're gonna get her at. It's on Instagram.
I
she look
answer
good.
emails daily.
You do answer the
Thank
email?
you. Mhm.
And she look good. So y'all fellas go ahead and follow her because she look good.
Really?
I'm just saying, she look good.
Now you see what he's a
She can take your picture.
Because we gotta get your son to the class. So,
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
He gonna like it.
He'll be excited.
Look at him.
He gonna like it.
Is he gonna like it for the class?
Hope so. He gonna like it.
Anyway, he's
Yes.
interested in it.
Okay,
He's interested.
we're definitely gonna.
He can almost wear us everything in here. You know,
Wow.
Yeah.
And how old did you say he was?
he just turned 14.
Wow. Okay, we gotta give him it because we stopped at 15.
All right.
Oh,
Next, he'll be interning for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. He probably be grinning ear to ear like, what? Did you what?
he gonna like that.
Well, that's cool. Thank you so much for
Thank you for
coming on the
having
show.
me. I appreciate it.
Yes,
so much.
indeed. And you have to keep us updated on the things
Oh,
that you have going on.
yeah.
Please
Right
do.
now, we actually have a contest where we're sending one young person from Atlanta in New York City who attends our class to LA for pilot season, where they'll have the opportunity to audition for different movies and TV shows.
I saw that.
That
That's
is
what's up.
Yeah. So it's only open for children who enroll into the program, but that is a great opportunity. if you
Oh,
ask
that
me.
is great.
Yeah.
I commend you on giving back and
Thank you
helping
so
the
much.
kids.
We actually started a lip loss line for one of the children.
Did you really?
Yeah. So we're big on children and business.
I knew I had to have you in here.
I would love
Yeah.
to. I commend you on that because kids need the guidance. They need to know that
Yeah.
they're able
Positive
to accomplish
Yeah.
Yes.
certain things. So that's really great.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much. Y'all keep it like right here on the Bianca Burwell Show. Kanye Doss Coffee. Keep it locked. Make sure you tune in every Sunday morning for Sunday morning inspiration right here on the TheBeatDropsRadio.com starting at 9 a.m. and every Sunday morning for inspiration right here on the TheBeatDropsRadio.com. Make sure you tune in download the TuneIn app so you can take care of your day. Win the app right here on the station, streamer radio. We are people. Make sure you get the inspiration that you need. You are tuned into the Bianca Burwell Show on the Beatdrops Radio, your top 40 pop-in R&B station, the new beat of Atlanta, and we just had a great interview.
Yes, we did.
With Emmy Award winner Michele Watson, and I appreciate you so much, lady, for coming in and spending time with us and sharing about your business, the things that you're doing. I think it's phenomenal. I love when people work with kids.
I do it. And she fine too? Yes. She's
Is that the only thing that you saw?
That's not the only thing, but I mean, it's worth noticing. Just saying, man.
My battery is about to die on my laptop.
That's all. The struggle just got real.
Yeah, you know, I at least had to get a little bit of juice on it, so the last segment.
Yeah, I see.
But, you know, speaking of children,
Sure.
Yeah.
What?
Really? Oh, and cool. Another thing too, I just want to say, special shout out. I appreciate her for, you know, at least opening the door for my son. To be able to come out. That's cool. You know, it's about establishing relationships with people and, you know, building that, because you never know when you'll need somebody for something. And I love building relationships, and that's something I'm going to be talking about in my upcoming book.
Oh yeah, how to create a win-win.
How to create a win-win.
Make sure y'all get it. It's gonna be on. It's gonna be large. Amazon,
all
of that.
I'm excited. Excited about
too.
it. You know.
Make sure you get one, especially for me, and sign it so I can like.
Yeah.
I
want to let everybody know that I'm going to start doing a little bit of promotions for other stuff, and I have a gentleman coming in, Terrence Hudson. He will be coming in on Friday. All of the legal documents and things of that nature, something, how to start your own business. He'll be coming in, and he's giving my listeners a special discount code that you can use that day. So all the business owners, all the entrepreneurs, all of the musicians, everybody who you may not have the money to hire an attorney, they have all of the documents and everything that you need, and the legal advice is at a moment's notice. You remember, what was the name of that? Prepaid Legal?
Yeah.
You remember that? It's some of the same people that have created this program, and they've made it affordable for entrepreneurs and business owners. Okay. And it's at a rate that it's unbelievable.
Wow.
And they're doing something special specifically for our listeners here at the Beatdrops Radio. So just make sure that you guys tune in and listen to that. All of my people there in Toledo, y'all don't have to listen on the TuneIn app or go to the website, TheBeatDropsRadio.com, during our regular time that we're broadcasting from 3 to 5 p.m. so you guys don't miss out. I would hate for them to miss out.
I would too, but if you miss out, I'm gonna get in. I'm just letting you know. I'm definitely taking advantage of that, and I suggest all y'all do the same thing. Because when I rule the world, because I plan on taking over the world, when I rule the world, y'all might need some legal
advice. In the brain? Is that what you What are we doing today? Same
we're going to take over the world.
That's funny. You just made me think about thinking the brain. My kids used to watch
that. Was my joke back in the day. That was up. Yeah. Definitely. But looks like we got a couple of tips for y'all cheaters.
Before we go there, before we go there, we mentioned about the kids and all of that. I just wanted to mention briefly about Nigeria. You know, the kids. There was one young lady, 16 years old, that spoke out about this whole situation. I think she was one of the ones that was able to get away. And what she was saying was that they heard gunshots in a nearby town. And mind you, you guys, this is all just really just coming together here. So it's a lot that's developing about the situation. But they heard gunshots and they saw men with armed and with uniforms on, and they promised to rescue them at first. But then they realized that this isn't what the whole thing is. Apparently, they started shouting "Allahu Akbar," which means God is great in their language. And then she said as soon as they did that, they knew, because at first they were taking comfort, like, oh my goodness, they're coming to save us. And that actually wasn't the case. They created all of that to make them feel comfortable when they bust in, you know, that they will come to them. So 3 weeks later, 276 girls are still missing. At least 2 of them died from snake bites, and 20 of them are ill. So it's just a whole lot that's going on. So we wish the best for them. It really does remind me of when Sean Kim came. Apparently they really don't have good intentions for these young girls, not at all. You know, and some of you guys remember Sean Kim when she came on the show and she was expressing about modern day slavery, human trafficking, and it looks like this may be one of those same situations. So there are a lot of parents right now that are just distraught over this situation. They've made signs and, you know, all kinds of stuff, just pleading for help. So, you know, there were some that were able to get out, but then there were others that, like we said, that at this point in time, it's not. Some of the kidnapped girls have been forced into, quote, marriage with their abductors and sold for a nominal bride price of $12.
Wow.
Yep. So others have been taken across borders to Cameroon and Chad. Their accounts could not be verified, but forced child marriage is common apparently in northern Nigeria where it's allowed under Islamic law, but not the country's Western-style constitution. So
wow.
I just wanted to give that brief update as to what's going on with that. So I'm going to still keep watching this story because it's just women and mothers that are just heartbroken. Their firstborn taken, you know, just kids just taken.
We all do because this actually is too close to home because this can happen anywhere to any one of us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you really need to educate your children about what's going on and what could possibly happen to make sure they're prepared, especially mentally and physically prepared of what possibly can happen so it doesn't happen to them.
Yep.
Wow.
Indeed. So I don't want to end on a bad note.
Man.
I don't want to end on a bad note. So you got 8 tips, right?
8 tips.
We're going to run through them real quick. 8 tips.
Eight things that you didn't know about cheaters that may rock your world.
I need to know. So holla at me.
Tip number 1. Cheaters are more likely to be rock and roll fans.
So they listen to the headbanging type music?
Yeah, well, I mean, rock and roll, period. They say because sex and music go hand in hand, researchers have found that when it comes to cheaters, 41% of them prefer rock music over all other genres.
Genres. I'm working with you.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, indeed.
You know I like to eat when I'm on the radio.
All right.
Tip number 2 is when women cheat, it's dangerous business. When women cheat, stuff just gets real.
I don't understand how that's a tip.
They say for some reason a long time ago, the rumor started that it came to infidelity. When it came to infidelity, men held the honor of being the most likely to stray. But it's a lie. Now, it's a lie.
What?
Now, not only do women cheat, but studies have found that the difference between the two sexes is that usually when women stray, it's to fulfill an emotional need as opposed to a physical one.
Yeah, I can say that. That probably is the case. I mean, I haven't cheated on my husband, but I can see how that's the case because women, we're more emotional beings, and men, y'all are more physical.
They say emotional involvement is pretty much just 1 or 2 steps away from a completely complete relationship that can't be saved. Purely physical engagements might still have a chance of getting a relationship back on track, though. That's what they said.
Well, yeah, because once it becomes an emotional connection with a female, and that's a wrap. I mean, this being straight up emotion. So for the men listening, you have to have a conversation. You have to be able to have a conversation with the woman. With a female, their sex drive follows the conversation.
You make love to her mind. You capture that mind, nurture it, allow it to grow within you, and the body will follow.
Really, dude? Really, dude? You had to get on the mic like that?
Because it's serious like that.
Well,
I've learned that a long time ago. I know
it's some guys that say that, but man, the practicing.
Yeah,
it's
you're absolutely right.
Practicing that thing.
And I know nowadays it doesn't seem like that because you have so many women that are confused and that are conflicted and don't really truly understand what's going on and just giving it up all willy-nilly. But if you got that good woman, you know, a woman that you choose that you want to spend the rest of your life with, then you really need to make love to her mind. Be in love with her mind. And I guarantee you everything else will follow.
Conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta talk. Real quick, what you got?
Number three. Number three, cheaters are actually happy in their relationships.
They might be.
Yeah.
All right, go to number 4.
Number 4, cheaters get friskier when they're cheating.
I can see that.
Better sex when they're cheating.
I guess so, because they got all kinds of stuff going on. They get turned down.
All right.
Yeah. What's the next?
Number 5, women are more likely to cheat when they're ovulating.
What?
Yeah.
You got to expand on that one.
Okay.
Real quick.
When they're ovulating, oh dear, it sounds like out of a How to Be a Good Wife handbook from 1957, but it's actually true. As UCLA researcher Dr. Marty Hanselton explains, in quote, we found that women were more attracted to men, or excuse me. I can't see. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't judge me, please. That women were more attracted to men than their primary partner when they're in the high fertility phase of the menstrual cycle. I am showing right now.
Where are you getting this from?
This is the YoungTango.com.
Young Tango? All right.
Yeah.
Give me number 6.
All right, number 6. Men will cheat to fix their marriage.
That's stupid. Number 7.
Number 7. Cheaters usually cheat with someone they already know.
Well, I can see that. I can see that because you're comfortable. They know you. You know them. You know I got this going on.
Yeah.
And what's the
You know
ultimate?
you can hit it.
Oh Lord. What's this is number 8.
Cheaters want to get caught.
What?
Drops the mic, walk away. Yeah, cheaters want to get caught. They say, think about it. Think about the burden they may carry around such a weight day in and day out. The guilt, the secrecy,
That's
the
the
fear.
cheater. That's the cheater with a conscience.
Yeah, the fear.
It's cheaters that don't have no conscience. They could care less.
Most cheaters have a conscience, I guarantee you. They just choose.
He's
They just choose.
speaking from experience.
I have cheated before.
Okay.
I'm not perfect. I have cheated before, but
And you wanted to get caught?
in a sense, not at the beginning. Wait, not at the beginning. Not at the beginning, but if as it carried on and the longevity started to set in, yeah, I did, because I really just got tired of the secrecy and the sneaking around.
Is it that the relationship got a little bit more deep and you really wasn't trying to do all that? Then it was like,
That had a part on it too, and then everything that made me stray in the relationship actually got better. So I started to feel a little guilty about it.
Man. Well, make sure you tune in to us tomorrow. We have a guest coming in. Just make sure you tune in because the owner of Chieflex TV is going to be walking in the building. I'm excited about that. Make sure you keep it locked right here on the Bianca Burwell Show. If you haven't liked us on Facebook already, make sure you do that. TheBeatDropsRadio.com. Click the F.
And we ain't talking about the finger.
And it'll take you directly to our Facebook page. We'll see you on Manana.
Peace. Come back.